Hello guys, in this video I'll be discussing what the Chips and Science Act is, what it does, and why it's important. So let's get started. What is the Chips and Science Act? The Chips and Science Act is a US federal statute enacted by the 117th United States Congress and signed into law by President Joe Biden on August 9, 2022. The Act provides roughly $280 billion in new funding to boost domestic research and manufacturing of semiconductors in the United States. What does the Chips and Science Act do? The Chips and Science Act includes the following key provisions: $52 billion in subsidies for chip manufacturing on US soil, including 25% investment tax credit for costs of manufacturing equipment, $13 billion for semiconductor research and workforce training, $10 billion to invest in regional innovation and technology hubs across the country, $2 billion to support the development of a national network for microelectronics research and development, $1 billion to establish a new semiconductor research center at the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, $500 million to support the development of quantum computing technologies. Why is the Chips and Science Act important? It is important for several reasons. First, it will help to address the United States' reliance on foreign countries for semiconductor manufacturing. This reliance has become a vulnerability in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing war in Ukraine. Second, the Act is seen as a way to counter China's growing dominance in the semiconductor industry. China is currently the world's leading producer of semiconductors, and it is rapidly expanding its capacity. Third, the Chips and Science Act is expected to create hundreds of thousands of new jobs in the semiconductor industry. This will help to boost the US economy and create a more resilient supply chain for semiconductors. Fourth, the Act is expected to help the United States maintain its technological edge. Semiconductors, as we all know, are essential for a wide range of technologies, including artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and self-driving cars. The Chips and Science Act will help to ensure that the United States has the resources it needs to develop and manufacture these technologies in the future. In conclusion, the Chips and Science Act is a major investment in the future of the US semiconductor industry. It is expected to have a significant impact on the US economy and the national security of the country.